downswing, a little bit of a lateral shift. You're a good enough athlete. You've played. You've got very educated hands. You have good club face delivery. Your golf club comes in nice. But this speaks to some power leakage, and also with this you're going to get what's called reverse spine angle. Now reverse spine angle is when your spine tilts towards the target. And I have a program on KVS that we'll work on to get rid of this. But basically there's 3 exercises I'm going to give you. Everything I'm saying is recorded. All right. The first exercise is going to involve you squeezing a ball between your knees. It doesn't have to be a ball. It can be anything. Just something to activate your adductor muscles, the inner thigh muscles. And you're going to work on separation. Now, what do I mean? I'm turning one segment, keeping the other completely still. Right. That's the exercise you're going to do for 10. You're going to do 10 rotations in each direction, trying to keep your lower body as quiet as possible. So that's called hip trunk disassociation. All right. I'm going to put these exercises, I'm going to actually film you doing them. Okay. The second exercise I want you to do to eliminate a lateral sway is called a chop. Okay, a chop motion is you're going to take a piece of tubing, you're going to put it underneath your foot. So you're going to practice this little. Now, if you don't have tubing, that's okay. You can go and get some at Dick's, or you can buy it online. I can show you where to go. And what you're going to do is you're going to take this and just put it underneath your foot. It will be your front foot. You take the tubing and you're going to hold it in both hands. You're going to turn and you're going to lift, keeping the hips as quiet as possible. Okay. Yeah. So you're just going to turn your trunk and lift your arms, push them out. Now that's going to be tough. Right. So the tubing may be a little bit too much for you. Just go a little higher up, so it's not as hard. Yeah. And you could even wrap it around if you find. I can just let you use this for now, but that would be the exercise, and you would do it on both sides. Okay. That's called turn and lift. So turn, but don't straighten up. Right. Turn your trunk, lift your arms out. You can try that. So this lateral sway, basically you would do 10 of those on each side. Yep. Turn, yep, out, right. Let this shoulder go down too. Right. Elbows are going to be in a little more like that. Yeah, there you go. Turn, you can feel your core activate. Yeah, totally. And you are already in really good shape, so this is going to be good. And when you set up to the ball, Al, you want to activate your core. So grab my sides just a second just grab right here. That's just a little tilt of the pelvis, like you're doing a little crunch there. Gotcha. That will help stabilize your pelvis as well. Okay. So we want to eliminate that lateral shift and the reverse spine angle. That's the number one goal I'm going to write down, because for swing, that's going to be it. And I'm going to.
That's a habit that pops up. I think that I probably have worked on it. Definitely the couple times that I've gone to lessons, that's been something I've seen.
Yeah.
There are times when it's less pronounced, but I could feel it. I could see it there, and I could.
Yeah.
What I'm doing, and I don't always find myself.
And so it's 2 or 3, 4 inches somewhere in there. But you do have a nice delivery there. Yeah, with some vertical force. See how you push up?
Yeah.
That's to generate speed. Okay. So there's 3 forces in golf. There's lateral force, there's vertical force, and there's rotational force. Rotational and vertical are power sources. Lateral's more of a directional.
I gotcha.
But yeah, I mean that's that's what good players do. They use their body to generate speed.
One thing that I took one lesson last year when a guy was helping me out, and he was saying that for my irons, I'm bringing it back a bit far. That a little bit less from parallel would be, but I can try that, and I've worked on it a bit.
Yeah, not right now. I think what'll happen, Albert, as we get more stable in the pelvis, you won't be able to go back.
Okay.
It'll create some torque.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Yep. So that's all I'm going to identify right now in terms of your swing, because I like everything else. Club head delivery is good. You got good power. You could have a whole lot more power once we get this and more consistency in terms of ball contact.
That's the thing that I noticed the most with. I think the hip sway is what causes mishits for me most of the time.
No doubt about it. So
It's a timing issue. The timing has to be just so perfect when it's.
that's right.
That's another moving part, right?
Exactly. Sequencing gets a little tougher when you don't stabilize the pelvis. Sometimes your upper body will run off in front of your lower body in terms of speed.
To try to time it.
Yeah, because you don't have that torque. But yeah, I mean that's what we're going to work on, and we can eliminate that with K-Vest. We're going to work on that for sure.